Hey guys, it's Protendo, and with everything that's happened this year, it's pretty easy to forget that it's been a little bit since our last full Smash reveal. Sure, we had an ARMS character announced back in March, who was later revealed to be Min Min in June, but considering the pass is aiming to be completed by the end of 2021, it definitely feels like we're just about due for the next announcement. This of course has the Smash community speculating like crazy. Will the fighter be first party or third party? Will they be from a series new to Smash, or from an already represented franchise? Of course, there's no way to know for sure. But no matter who the character is, I wanted to make this video to explain why I think that Fighters Pass 7 is the most important character Smash Ultimate's had since Ridley was revealed back in June of 2018. I should clarify that when I say important, I'm not specifically referring to the popularity of the fighter candidate, but instead the position that they're in. This video isn't just going to be me saying, oh, it's going to be Sora or Master Chief because this character has to be important, but rather explaining why I believe that Fighters Pass 7 is in a position where its outcome will have a significant effect on Smash Ultimate, its community, and even Nintendo themselves. But yeah, I'll also explain why the pass seems to be gearing up for a big third-party character. And at the end of the video, I'll give a prediction or two, for fun. So let's get into why I believe this to be the case. The main thing I obviously want to talk about is this fighter's placement in the pass. At first glance, their position doesn't seem like anything too special. Being 2nd in your DLC pack and 7th overall doesn't exactly scream incredibly important. But what's crucial is the context added by looking at the characters preceding Fighters Pass 7. We had Byleth from Fire Emblem to close off the previous pass, and Min Min from ARMS to kick off the new one. While I don't have any problem with these fighters, well okay, I sort of had beef with Byleth when they were first revealed, but that's over, they weren't exactly icons at the level of the characters who came before. This is definitely something that's caused a lot of eyes to be on Fighters Pass 7. And as for why it might be a major third-party character, well, Nintendo hasn't had a pass seller yet. I don't know if you guys remember, but back before Joker was revealed, very few people had faith that the Fighters Pass would be anything superb. Most presumed that the characters chosen would simply serve to promote whatever Nintendo had coming up, and that many of the picks would be inconsequential first-party characters. Then, the Game Awards happened, and boom, expectations became astronomical. That letter being snatched by the Phantom Thieves, along with Reggie implying that the rest of the pass would be just as shocking, completely changed the way everyone perceived the Fighters Pass. This got a lot of people to pre-order all 5 characters, because the possibilities created with Joker's reveal seemed nearly endless. And as much as I like playing as Min Min, she just doesn't have that sort of effect. In fact, she and Byleth both fall more in line with what the community initially thought Ultimate's DLC would look like, first-party characters with the purpose of promoting some of Nintendo's recent titles. Not that there's anything wrong with that per se. After these two released, I've begun to see more and more people saying that they're holding off on buying the second pass until their minds are truly blown once more. And it's not like this was a surprise to Nintendo. They understand their audience, for the most part, and the power certain IPs hold, so they knew Min Min wasn't going to make copies fly off the shelves. Logically speaking, wouldn't it make sense for them to follow her and Byleth up with someone who would make copies fly off the shelves? Or at least a character more recognizable than the last two? Regardless, the next DLC character is definitely Smash Ultimate's most important yet, because it'll do one of two things. A, it'll cement people's thoughts on holding off to buy the pass, or B, will blow people's minds and send them into an I need this frenzy. And honestly, the way that 2020's been will only accentuate the extremes of both of these options, so prepare to either see a lot of love or a lot of hate in the next few weeks. But since I've explained why I believe that both Fighters Pass 7 and the character themselves will be hugely important, I might as well make a prediction or two and see if I can hit the nail on the head or not. Geno is one of Smash Ultimate's most requested characters, and while I think he's very likely and could definitely be Fighters Pass 7, I don't think it's his time. Right now, I feel like Nintendo needs a character with extremely wide appeal who can cater to people outside of the Smash community just as much as it can cater to those within. And Geno's popularity almost solely exists in the Smash community. I see him as more of a Fighters Pass 8 or 9 kind of guy, personally. However, the character that I feel extremely confident in is none other than Crash Bandicoot. Even before Crash had a new game coming up, I thought he was a likely candidate, but with the announcement of It's About Time, his inclusion in Smash seems all the more likely. Not only is he a historic gaming icon, but him getting a spot in the pass would work incredibly well as a promotion for his new game. He's also an insanely popular request, especially after the Insane Trilogy came out. He's just one of those characters that feels so perfect for Smash, and would definitely get way more people to be interested in Fighters Pass Volume 2. Also, I'd be remiss to not mention my boy, Steve. even if I don't think it's his time yet. He would fit the exact mold that Nintendo needs right now: wide appeal, highly requested, highly iconic, etc. But that's besides the point. Crash is still my definitive prediction. But anyways guys, that's about it for this video. What do you think? Do you agree that Fighters Pass 7 is in the position to hold incredible importance? And who do you think the next fighter will be? Let me know in the comments below. Protendo out.